So, are you just gonna stand there and look at me, or... anyway. Greetings everyone, this is Varka here, and Nero-sama's astoundingly successful birthday subathon has finally come to a close, which gives me time to do some recording sessions again, starting with Genshin Impact, because it just so happens I have a couple of things in mind when it comes to this particular banner right over here. I was considering the possibility of Varesa because plunging attack is more common nowadays than I would want it to be, but I feel like Xiao is going to become more relevant very soon, so I don't think I need it. However, my Gaming is C5 and Ianzan is C4, and I would love to see at least like one or two constellations of this. So I am hoping to do like 40 pulls or so, hope for some constellations and no Veresa because I want Columbina and Ineffa in the next update. I have an easy bit of time left, so let's get this over with, I guess. Gaming immediately, which means I don't need to do Gaming's constellation on the 4-star choice of Liyue 4-star characters in the next patch, because that's a thing. Which means the only 4-star Liyue character that is not constellation 6 is Yao Yao, who is C5, and then Lanyan, who is like C0 or something along the lines. One Eon-san. I'm getting way too many Gamings, man, I swear to God. One more 10 pull. Okay, one more 10 pull. Perfect. Alright, so I'm 60 wishes in, and next time I do 20 wishes and I get Columbina immediately. And other than that, I got exactly what I came here for. My Eon-san is now C6, Blam and Blam, and my Gaming here is going to be useful with his insane crit rate and crit damage buffs, which means Gaming is also going to become very useful along with Xiao. And that is all for now. I will see you in a bit. And we are back. And so is Columbina, just like the world intended. I have just recently finished the Archon quest, and I must say it ended a little bit differently than I thought, but I still hold up hope for something, so there's that. Alright, and now it's finally time to get what we've been looking forward to the most this whole patch, which is Columbina. And I will also be getting Ineffa, because apparently she is actually kinda cracked, and I think Ineffa and Flames together will create some nasty teams. Also, apparently Columbina, Loma, and Ineffa together create a really good wheelchair, but like, let's not worry about that too much. We're at 68 wishes, which means this leads us to 78, which is a guaranteed 5-star at this point practically. Do we get what we want? I have been winning lots of 50-50s recently, so... Ifa, hello there. And that's Mizuki. Fascinating. No Columbina, which is to be expected. Fair enough. I believe that's actually Ifa at C6 now, and I want lots of Sethos. Actually, was it Ifa at C4? I forgot. Anyway, I want lots of Sethos in the process, hopefully. That's one. And yes, Ifa is C6 now. And from here we'll do singles. And there we go. That is our Columbina. You can tell because the entire screen goes black. We've had many fantastical patterns before, but for Columbina it's just black. Anyway, Ineffa, you're gonna eat up all of my remaining wishes, aren't you? Great. And that's a 5-star. Do we get Ineffa immediately, or do we need to spend even more on this banner? I've been keeping my bank especially for this, and I hope to get probably Varka next. Perfect. I don't actually know what the next banner has in the next patch. I think it's Varka, but I haven't seen the leaks yet because I've been too busy speedrunning the story to not get leaked on the internet. I can now finally visit Twitter without being afraid of having the entire Archon quest spoiled to me. Anyway, I can't actually switch to Columbina here, so let me move real quick. This is a fine place, isn't it? You know, in front of the Doctor's False Moon Institute. Definitely no PTSD to be had there. I like your walking animation, and I especially like doing this. It's beautiful. It's ASMR to my ears. Alright, well, we'll leave it off here. We will be presented with more retro games in the near future of the Cartoon Network old cartoon series version. And as for more Genshin, I have not yet made a decision about, not Itlua, but, what was their name again? I forgot. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure about the Lunar Geo thing yet. Lunar Crystallize, that is. We'll see about that. If it seems appealing, maybe, but otherwise, I might say for Varka? Question mark next patch? Because, gotta get all the males to show Hoyoverse that males are cool, I guess. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.